Hello there, folks. It's Nerdy here. Last part, we escaped the prison and got some new friends to tag along with us. So let's head into town and see what we can do.
Here I come! Come on, really? Here I come! Come on, really?
I guess you could say we squashed them like bugs. That wasn't funny. No. Oh yeah, just gonna warn you guys now, I'm gonna get into a lot of battles.
Come on, really? Here I come! Come on, really?
Why you guys sound so bored, Velvet?
Here I come! Come on, really?
Ooh, looks like we got a chest up there. Can't get up to it yet, but I have a feeling we'll get there soon.
Here I come! Come on, really? Here I come! Come on, really?
Alrighty.
So nice to be free again. Able to move these bones around like I want.
So, Rokuro, what got you all chained up in that mold hole?
Ties to home. It's complicated.
Oh! Then are you really sure
Sounds
you
like
want to be
we're gonna
taking
learn
on
about it
further
later.
debts?
It's a teaching of House Rangetsu. Pay what you owe.
Well, what a civilized family you've got.
Were you in for long?
3 years, maybe. That's why I know so little about the state of the world.
Oh gosh, me
Interesting.
too! Art-wielding Malakim! I've never
All
seen such a
imprisoned
thing!
around the same
How much
time.
else have I missed? Used to be witches who had a monopoly on charms and hexes. Can you even comprehend what this'll do to business?
Should I even ask why you were imprisoned?
Bagged for unlicensed witchcraft. It was a tale of betrayal most wicked and foul!
You should have gotten the license.
Care to hear more? You'll cry, I'll laugh, emotions will touch the rafters!
No, thank you.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Now let's see what's up here. Oh, hang on, let me get these souls real quick.
Here I come!
Out of my way!
Come on, really?
Here I come!
Come on, really?
Oh no, we can't get to the chest yet. Ooh, but we can slide down here. Anyway, let's see what this is. Is that a cat?
Oh no, I'm in so much trouble, so much trouble. Won't somebody please help a kitty out? Meow.
Oh, look, another weirdo.
That thing talks? What if it's a cat demon?
Simmer down, big man. She's just a cat. Haven't seen one in a good long while.
Cats? Is that different from a regular cat somehow?
It's complicated. Cats are a mysterious bunch. Just think of them as a special kind of Moloch. Sort of.
That works for me. I understand that they're hard to understand, at least.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to be carrying any cat spirits on you.
You know,
They
this
look like
seems
this.
a bit of a tone
That's
shift.
just like what I found at Titania.
Like, we have this dark story about
Perfect.
how she
You
wants to
could
get
say they're
revenge
kinda like
on
our
this guy
souls to
who
us.
Cat
killed
spirits, huh?
her family.
Sometimes we call them kitten
and stuff,
caboodles
but-
too.
That's just foolish.
Then you have this high-pitched
Then how about
cat
kitty clubs?
creature making cat puns.
Anyway, one night we were having a feast so meowvelous, our souls flew
Welcome
right
to
out
the
of our
Tales of
bodies.
series, folks.
That's why I need your help to find the cat spirits and use them to meowsipate my friends.
Meowsipate? Really?
It means to use cat spirits to free cats who are locked away in cats' boxes like these here. Meow. Here you'd say apesipate. This one would be edogsipate. And finally,
Phew! I'm free, meow.
see? Meowsipate.
By that logic, shouldn't it be ecatsipate?
Wow, you're way more clever than you look. For real. I guess I totally underestimated you. Please, our cat spirits got scattered far and wide, and so many sad cats are trapped without them.
Seek out the cat spirits and rescue our poor lost brothers and sisters, meow.
And why should I?
Please,
Because
think
it's
of the
a
cats.
nice
You
thing to
know,
do.
cats have weird and mysterious powers. There's a good chance we might benefit by having them in our debt.
We'll make it worth your while, I promise.
And if we snub them, they might put a curse on us.
That has been known to happen.
If we're doing all this traveling anyway, why not help them on the side?
Just remember that it's on the side.
You could say it's a side quest. Ba-dum-bum. Excuse me, folks.
Exorcists.
Well, that's just inconsiderate. Word of the prison break couldn't have traveled so quickly.
I somehow doubt they'll just let us in looking the way we do.
How about putting on some
apologize
disguises?
about earlier. I didn't mean to steal this.
The compass.
Goodbye, stranger boy.
You okay with this? He could be working for the exorcists.
I'm following him,
Is he your dessert?
if necessary.
Oh wow, that's a bit harsh there, Velvet. He's only a child.
He must have gone
Think
this
of
way.
the children.
There's a ladder. A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Melchionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel.
Sounds dangerous.
Huh, interesting.
If it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse. We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons, too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
He's bound by honor.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist. Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy!
Hold up! Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons. You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
Yeah, because if you're not really looking into it, I'm sure there's probably corruption in the Exorcist. But if you're not looking into it and you're just seeing what they do, I mean, it's easy to see why they're considered heroes. Okay, let's see what these guys are up to.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true. Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if we were dead.
That's not really a yes or no question.
I need a ship repaired.
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended. By the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Wow, it seems like Mullocks are treated as slaves.
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
Thank you, someone noticed.
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold. Hutch!
A young woman ought to keep
stellar
herself
acting,
warm.
man.
Thank you for your concern.
My. So this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, hmm? Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Hey!
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
Yeah, you know, we should help
While
some
you
honest
wait,
folks.
find us a good navigator.
I wonder what darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
Let's check what's up here first. Actually, let's check our equipment real quick.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare? I see. So we're hunting a reptilian demon called Dial, are we?
We'll check out his hometown first.
You know,
Have fun,
realistically,
you kids!
You aren't coming along?
he shouldn't really
I'm afraid
last
I've got
that much
bigger fish
longer
to fry
here.
at the moment.
Reptiles are
That little
cold-blooded,
matter of tracking down
and
my betrayer.
he's in
Besides,
a place of
if I stick
snow.
around, I'm not so sure I wouldn't wind up as someone's midnight snack.
My palate has standards. High standards.
All the more reason
it
to
doesn't.
skedaddle!
Oh, so many exclamation points.
Look, a yak. Hey, Velvet, here's a fun fact. Yak-tail hair is considered to be among the highest quality materials for a helmet's plume.
Wow, really? Also, I don't care.
At my house, we had this helmet. It was
You know,
an
you would at
incredible
least
piece,
pretend to be
covered with
nice.
yak-tail hair. The talk of the town. House Rangetsu has two treasures going for it, people would say. The Helm of Yak and Stormhowl.
They must not have thought very highly of the rest of you.
Why do you say that? Although, I guess I can think of a reason or two. Oh well, it's nothing a demon like me has to worry about.
Huh. I lose a bit of my health, but I mean, 3 statuses gain points, so I think it's okay.
Did you hear? That navigator for the shipping guild, Dial. He turned into a demon. He supposedly killed and ate his crewmates, then ran off.
Demon Blight? In Hellawes? What do we do?
No need to worry. Lady Teresa is already dealing with it. She'll hunt down that Dial character in no time.
They say that once you change, you can never turn back into a human. Is killing him our only option?
Killing him would be a mercy. Demons are just monsters who've lost their humanity.
Yeah, you're right. Things like that aren't human anymore.
Not human, huh?
Oh, why are you bothered by it? I say, she got the, lucky end of the stick because, well, she doesn't look like a lizard.
Let me get this straight, Alpha Area. You want to form an alliance with my Gamma Area to bring down the Betas?
Correct. It's the classic strategy. Ally with a distant state and strike a neighboring one.
What is this, a council of war?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is that it? Indeed. If your Alpha forces and my Gamma forces work together, Beta Area is done for.
Wow,
I like
these
You've
kids
got
thought
yourself
about
an
this.
alliance, Alpha Area.
Excellent. We shall be victorious in this year's Hellawes Grand Snowball Fight. Let us toast to our victory.
This isn't a snowball fight. It's a snowball war.
Fools! I was the one who engineered their alliance.
Once they eliminate Beta Area, the Alpha and Gamma forces will launch a full-scale assault to destroy the other.
Exhausted, the victor won't be prepared when my Delta army sweeps down upon them. They have sealed their own doom.
These kids really fight dirty.
All's fair in snow and war.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, brr. This cold is beyond ordinary. Well, Hellawes is a northern country, but still, it wasn't this cold when I was a kid. The cold, snow, and ice were never this bad. I know it for a fact. It's that... what do they call it again?
Global cooling?
Yeah, that's the one. The Abbey says the world's getting colder. Thanks to all this cold, I need more warm clothing. Worse, I have to shovel snow and chop firewood all day. Ugh. Who's responsible for this global cooling? Let me at 'em.
Well, don't look at me. It's not my fault.
Yeesh, lady.
What a beautiful ship.
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives. Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we've humans to contend with too, with pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, with a higher demand for flamestone, Hellawes is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
Alrighty then, let's go find Dial in his village.
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so.
So it appears the demon blight, besides just the physical changes what the victim feels as well. Rather interesting.
On to battle!
That all you got?
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff. Always ready to fight.
Come on, really?
Here I come!
They were nothing.
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
No.
My sister loved them.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the
rather
good work.
suspicious.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, There's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
Or doesn't he just sound sweet?
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her up Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
I wonder what made him change.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
Oh, look, ruins. Well, now we know where the exorcists are set up, at least. That's good.
Don't get overconfident.
They were nothing.
Here I come!
See this? Hold up! See this? Deception! See this? See this? See this? Deception!
Sorry to cut you down. Don't get overconfident.
Is that all you got?
We're finished here. Let's go.
You better be ready.
See this?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I don't think anybody was asking for compassion from you.
I see a village.
Let's go ask around.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon.
Well, that's good, I guess.
Are you crying?
It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle.
Yep,
Why make
she's
excuses
brainwashed.
to me?
I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here?
We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis.
The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet.
Notice how she's not suspicious of the
Worry
two
not.
civilians.
We will track down that foul demon
Looking
and put
for
it
a
to the
demon.
sword.
the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole
Sounds
village up if I
interesting.
told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Got it. That's a promise.
A cave to the north.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
Dun dun dun. She cannot taste food. She can only eat the flesh.
We learned what
of
we
her
need to.
victims.
Let's look for that cave. That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're handpicked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
Oh, you can. Oh, look, another yak.
That's one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Why?
That is nasty!
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
That was a tad funny. Oh, a chest. I didn't notice that.
This village seems much more run down than Helavi's was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the Exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But demon blight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless.
Darn
And that
you,
right
reading.
there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock.
It'd be funny to
and we're not
find out if
machines
like
either.
Spock was
That's
in
why
charge
some
of
of
them.
us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
I don't know.
Guess
You
there
would
are
have
all
to be
types of humans out there.
emotionless and
The important
logic-driven
takeaway
to
here
probably
is that
these guys.
exorcists are neither invincible
I guess
nor
Arthur was
infallible.
technically Spock in this context. Anyway,
Wait.
let's go explore.
My
cave.
granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up. It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes? Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Ah, now that hit the spot. Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So, about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
How
Nothing.
edgy.
And I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
A little drink'll warm me up.
I'm not gonna
I
judge.
thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
That's just the kind of demon I am.
Anyway, let's go explore a cave.
You better be ready. We're finished here. Let's go.
Oh, I'll be right back, folks. Alrighty, guys. We're back in business.
You better be ready. Come on, really?
Let's attack the centipede.
Always ready to fight.
See this?
We're finished here. Let's go.
On to battle.
Is that all you got?
Come on,
Oh, they
really?
didn't stand a chance.
Here I come. I'll cut down anyone in my way. Here I come.
Come on, really?
Looks like our little band of, I don't want to say heroes, but, little band of mischievans.
I think we might be.
And people say
Has
I'm
gotten
foolhardy.
quite strong.
I'm serious.
You have a point.
Ugh. What's that smell?
Oil? Always ready to fight.
Deception! Deception! Hold up! Deception!
We're finished here. Let's go.
You'll be rust on my blade. See this? I'll stop you. See this? I'll stop you. See this? See this?
We're finished here. Let's go.
Always ready to fight.
See this? Deception! See this?
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Nah, I think you're good, dude.
So it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck. On to battle!
I'll cut down anyone in my way! Here I come! I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Ooh, look at all the souls.
You'll be rust on my blade. See this? Deception! Deception! Deception!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
You know what they say? Falling off a rock only makes us stronger.
I don't think that's quite how the saying goes.
Yeah, it's what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, dude.
I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
Wait, before we go, I'm wondering if there's anything extra in that one area we didn't go. Let's go after this guy.
A foe worth killing.
Hold up! See this?
Down.
Hold up! Hold up! One down!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
You're a fine swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
What sort of demon are you?
That's
nice. A yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what
Explains
about
a
you?
lot.
You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
Huh. A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is hag. Am I right?
What?
Whoa. You've got the death glares down
I
at least.
would, get running if I were you, dude.
What sword style do you use? Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid, too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, yet you never even draw it.
It's best that I don't.
Huh? Is that part of what you learned at House Rangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
What debt would require you not to use a sword, I wonder?
I'll end this quickly. You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
We're almost there.
On to battle!
Okay, here we go.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
You said you can't taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
If anything, I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said Eutherians
Rather
eat
weird.
demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink, mostly.
That doesn't sound pleasant either.
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every process alters the whole.
I'm sorry about
the
the
rich,
background noise,
complex
guys.
flavor dancing across the tongue.
My brother
the mellow
is
aroma
upset about
exhilarating
his
the
computer
nose.
in the
But
other
what would a
room.
child know of such things?
Nothing I can really
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now that you're a demon, huh?
Something tells me we're about to have a boss fight.
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
No! He was thrown in!
What was it again? Syrian Edge.
We found our murderer. More fools from Helices came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
You little... Hey! Hold up! Deception! You're in my way! Hey, for one! Hey, for one! Hold up! For one! Hey, for one! I won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge, you say?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for their smuggling operation.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course.
You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits.
He has a point. It would take more than one person to dig that tunnel into the warehouse.
Problem is, our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point.
And dead men tell no tales. So they blame it on you and kill you to cover it up. Looks like it's not going quite how they planned.
Yeah, they didn't know you were going to turn into a
get
demon.
this revenge of yours?
A raid on Helives. I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
They'll hunt me down no matter what I do.
Accidentally hurt
I just
some
want the
innocent
guild to
civilians.
pay for what they did to me. That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
We'll take this back to town and tell
Watching
them
that
you're
model
dead. That
flail
should be
around
enough
is
to
kinda
satisfy
funny,
the
actually.
exorcists and get them to call off the search.
But why?
I have my reasons. We need a boat fixed for starters. Plus, if you stir things up after I leave, I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
If that's what you want, miss, I won't let you down. By the way, how on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck. And a solid hunch.
The village I grew up in was the dullest, gloomiest place ever. I hated it so much I became a sailor first chance I could get. But look at me now. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I see.
Oh well, sucks for him.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
Anyway, folks, this is Nerdy John signing out. I hope you all enjoyed. Tune in for the next part. Goodbye.